The Tale of Daniel and the Idol Bell, a story of faith and wisdom. Welcome, esteemed viewers, to this detailed examination of an intriguing narrative from ancient scripture, the story of Daniel and the Idol Bell. This account does not merely amuse, it conveys profound spiritual and moral insights. Beyond the superficial layers of a simple tale lies a rich tapestry of themes examining the interactions between faith and reason. What would you do if you were challenged to prove the truth of your beliefs against overwhelming odds? This question remains eternally relevant, echoing across eras and cultures. Today, we will unravel Daniel's formidable resolve as he navigates the dichotomy between his steadfast faith and the conventional deceit surrounding him. Our journey will encompass Daniel's dilemma in Babylon, the test of Bel's godhood, divine intervention, and the impending test of faith in a den of lions. Let us delve further into these timeless events. The ancient narrative begins with King Cyrus of Persia ascending to his throne after the demise of King Astyages. During this epoch, the kingdom was renowned for its vastness and complex societal structures. Daniel, a figure of profound intellect and unwavering faith, commanded respect in the king's court due to his distinctive wisdom and devotion. Within this context, the Babylonians venerated an idol named Bel. Historical records, such as the clay tablets found in Mesopotamia, detail festivals and offerings made to idols like Bel, demonstrating the centrality of such customs in Babylonian life. Worship centered around the daily presentation of 12 large measures of fine flour, 40 sheep, and 6 vessels of wine. King Cyrus, engrossed in these rituals, could not understand Daniel's abstention and confronted him. Daniel's steadfast response was rooted in his principles. I may not worship idols made with hands, but the living God, who hath sovereignty over all flesh. He refused to align with polytheistic worship, emphasizing his allegiance to a monotheistic doctrine. Faced with incredulity, King Cyrus succumbed to his curiosity, proposing an empirical test of Bel's supposed divinity. Bel's priests, heavily involved in state affairs, accepted the king's challenge. They suggested sealing the temple doors after placing the offerings, a common method used to validate divine intervention according to the ancient Near Eastern ritual practices. Daniel, employing astute inquiry, devised a method to expose them by spreading ashes on the temple floor, an advanced forensic technique for its time. Upon reopening the temple, the priestly deception was laid bare by the footprints in the ashes. The king, now enlightened, eradicated the false idol worship, a move mirrored by archaeological findings, where idol destructions were recorded when new monotheistic regimes took over. Not yet satisfied, King Cyrus sought Daniel's explanation for another revered entity, an enormous dragon believed to embody divine attributes. Daniel, through scientific reasoning, deduced a method using pitch, fat, and hair to simulate its demise, challenging the prevailing idolatry while suggesting early forms of chemistry. The Babylonians, displeased by these events, demanded Daniel's retribution, a scenario reflective of political strife within historical narratives dictating shifts in power dynamics. As Daniel faced the den of lions, historical context shows such punishments were not uncommon in ancient empires as a deterrent. Yet Daniel emerged unscathed, illustrating divine preservation. Meanwhile, a prophet named Habakkuk, traditionally overlooked, underwent a miraculous relocation to deliver sustenance to Daniel's intervention, illustrating the providential support for God's servants. Upon the 7th day, King Cyrus, expecting to mourn, instead beheld Daniel alive, untouched by the lions. This miracle, grounded in faith, prompted his acknowledgement. Great art, Lord God of Daniel, and there is none other beside thee. Such declarations were often recorded in royal decrees to convey messages of shifts in religious precedents within the empire. This account underscores crucial morals, the triumph of faith over deception, and the endurance of truth. Daniel's legacy exemplifies the intellectual and spiritual resilience required to uphold one's convictions amidst adversity. As you reflect on this narrative, consider how it serves as a paradigm for maintaining integrity in our beliefs. If you found this analysis illuminating, please subscribe to our channel, where we delve into dissecting ancient stories and their implications within modern contexts. Your support enables us to continue delivering high-quality content. Thank you for accompanying us through this reflective journey. May this story inspire fortitude and enlightenment along your own path of faith and wisdom.